Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to the channel of chilled, relaxed plant content where we talk about our plants and we just try to grow them how we want to grow them and the best we can. And if that sounds like something you're interested in or you just want to hang out, do some planty stuff with a planty friend, hit the subscribe button. So, this is the third video I'm recording today. I'm on a roll. We're trying to get caught up. We'll see. But I think what I'm going to be doing now is first putting my phone on silent because we don't want to keep hearing that all day, right? And then also planty-wise, what we're going to be doing is putting all of my syngonium. As you can see, they're all like in different, like, you know, some are doing a lot better than others. But we're going to be putting them all into, I think, this one pot. And we're going to see how they do. And hopefully we can, like, keep them looking a little bit better. Syngoniums they like more water than other plants, but they're pretty resilient in that they'll grow back and they'll eventually look good again. So that's what we're doing. I think this plant is dead, guys. It was the Maria one. The Syngonium Maria, it had like the different growth, it was a different growing type of pattern than like, I think all of my other Syngoniums. It was more of like a vining one, but I'm pretty sure she is no longer here. And what happened with this is it got really hot, because it's summertime. And yeah, it's dead. And what happened was I didn't get a chance to open the windows in here, and so it got very hot in here. And so a lot of things kind of just dried up, and Syngonium just dried up more than what they like to dry up as. And they, you know, some of them lost more leaves than others. This one has died, so we're going to just put that one to the side. We don't have to deal with that one for now. The next one, I guess I'll go through them in like the worst shape to like best shape. So the next one that I think is a little, no, this is the Syngonium Maria. Sorry about that. The other one is, what is it called? The Syngonium that has the red back and it grows like a vine. It's like dark on the front and red underneath the leaf, and it grows more of like a vine. I can't remember the name of that Syngonium. Let me know in the comments below if you do. But the next one I'm going to be showing you is my Syngonium Maria. So this one lost all of its leaves, but it's kind of growing back. I think you can see that. So this one, there's still green on this plant, so I think this plant will be okay. And if it isn't, it is what it is at this point. You know, what am I going to do? But we're just going to pull off any and all the dead stuff. And then we're just going to kind of stick them in the soil and see what happens with it. There is green on this though, so I'm pretty confident that this plant will bounce back. It's just going to look a little funky for a little bit, which is fine. Alright, so we got 2 pieces. We got like this bigger piece. We got this smaller piece right here. We'll clean this piece up first. Okay. Yeah, and hopefully with it being put into a bigger pot, it'll hold moisture better, and then this won't continue to happen. Hopefully. One can hope. Yeah, we're just going to clean this up. Basically, the Maria is just going to be sticks for a little bit. As long as it grows back, it won't be sticks forever. But if it does, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. Like, sometimes plants die. It's okay. Alright, let's just pull all the old sheaths off. Look like withered away. Okay, so we'll pull that off. We'll just do that and let the older stuff grow back on its own how it wants to. Alright, so we got that. I'm just going to dehead all of them actually. I'm going to rip off all of the growth at the ends because I want a fresh start. This one, this one's growing back, but okay. So we have just like the sticks of that we're going to be putting into the soil. Alright, this we're good with. Alright, the next one let's see, which one looks worse? I guess we'll do my syngonium. This is the albo. So it is growing back a new leaf right here. This one's pretty resilient, but it did drop all of its other leaves. There's 2 plants in here. I got a cutting from Miles, and then I think I got a cutting from, I think it was Lily who gave me the other cutting. All right, let's see if we can pull this out nicely. I don't know what you can see. So that's what we got going so far. We did drop a couple, we did break off a couple of roots, but it's okay. So then again, these are just sticks. These I'm gonna just put right into the bowl because they're large enough that they should be okay. I won't lose them. And we'll put this dirt in there. Okay. The next one I'm gonna show you is my syngonium white butterfly. Again, this is one that dies back, comes back. It's pretty resilient. I've got a couple of different cuttings in here. I got most of my syngoniums from Chris at Chris's Garden and Mosaics. So I feel good about this plant. This one's pretty too. I like this syngonium. Just gonna rip off all that stuff and let it grow back. We'll keep like the leaves that aren't like dried up. You're gonna hear the lawnmower because my boyfriend is mowing the lawn, just so you guys know. Alright, let's pull out all these little stakes that I had in there. It'll also help me kind of like replant these because a lot of these plants I had like wrapped around the top and staked down, and some of them it was alright to do that with, but some of them the plants didn't want to deal with it. Alright, let's see. Let's see how we pull this out. Okay, not too bad. Okay. I feel like you guys can't see. Let me tilt you down a little bit better. I hope that's better. I hope you can see now. Better? Okay. So we emptied that one. We have all this dirt. Dirt. Just pull some of it off. Okay, so we have that. So I'm just going to be putting the bigger pieces straight into the pot, and I'm not going to like try to organize it into anything. I'm just putting it in, and however it comes out is how it comes out. It'll be fine, or it won't. Either way, we're moving on. We're going to have one thing of syngonium, and that's it. Alright, we're making a mess. Alright, so the next 4 or 5, the next 5 plants still all look pretty good. They all have like green on them. They're doing pretty good. So I'm just going to grab them at random, I think. Grab this one. This one is just a green syngonium. Let's pull these stakes out. Pull off all the old stuff. Do you guys have any plans for the summer? Are you guys doing anything fun? We're going to a couple of concerts, and I'm excited. We haven't really gone to a lot of concerts since, everything shut down, but we're going again. We're starting it back up. We're only doing 2 this year because we went on a cruise, and we just want to we want to have a little bit extra saved up before we do a lot of stuff again. Okay, so let's see. I think I can just dump most of the soil down here. Okay. Alright, so that one is empty. I'm going to show you the roots in a little bit. Okay, so these are all the roots for that guy. Doing really well. We're just going to shove him in. that's in there. Alright, we're just gonna grab the dirt is dirting. So this is my syngonium confetti. And it's doing pretty good. This is a pretty leaf. I think you can see that. It's got the nice pink splotches on it. I hope you can see that. It's hard to tell if it was in focus or not. Alright, here's pull off this stuff. Alright, pull out the stakes. I'm gonna pull this out over my bin of dirt because I don't want to I'm trying to make less mess. I don't know if I'm succeeding, but I am trying. Alright. This guy's got a good amount of roots. I know you can't see it. I'll show you in a couple seconds. We just need to reduce the amount of mess I make. So these are all of the roots for this guy. They look really good. They also have leaves still, so we're gonna put them, we'll shove them all over here. Alright, next, I should have put all this dirt in the bin. No, go to mess. Go to mess. I'll clean it up after the video, I guess. Alright, so the next one we're going to be doing is this is the syngonium mojito. Look how pretty. This is like the newest leaf. And again, it's just one that likes to drop leaves. I don't know. I feel like syngonium just does that. It's kind of like a wild child type of plant. It always needs like some type of assistance or some type of pruning or something. Also, you can see right here, all of those nodes are reactivating, which is very exciting. Again, I'm going to pull this out over my bin. Hopefully I don't break off too many roots. There we go. Alright. These got really juicy roots. They're nice, very healthy roots, this one. Look how big these roots are too. They're like huge compared to like the other plants' roots. Alright, I'm gonna wind her up and stick her in over here. Alright, the next one, I'm going to grab this one. This is syngonium pink. A very cute plant. I like it. Pull out the stakes. Let's pull off all this dried up dead stuff. This is what she looks like. We're going to pull her out over the bin of dirt. Alright, and it looks like we got a little pup growing in, which is exciting. Can't wait to show you that. Basically, like a pup is like a reactivated node. I don't know if that's technically the same thing for like sansevierias. I know sansevierias grow pups, but I think those are like legit pumps where they like send out like a little tuber-ish root type thing and put out a new plant, where I feel like a lot of philodendrons and I guess syngoniums kind of just reactivate nodes lower onto the plant. But I don't really know, so if you know, let me know. These are the roots we got for this one. This is the little reactivated node right here. Hope you can see that. Alright, we're gonna throw this guy a little bit over here. Kind of put him right here, maybe. See, now I feel like I'm filling up this pot too much, but I think it'll be alright. And then the last syngonium I have is Syngonium Berry Illusion. And this one's growing really well. It's lost the least, it's dried, it's, what am I trying to say, guys? It's more drought tolerant than the other syngoniums that I've shown you. This guy is still a full bush. He gets watered the same amount as the other plants, so it's not like, you know, I watered him and forgot about the other ones. This one's just, I guess, just a better plant. I don't know. Easier growing plant. Alright, again, over the bin. Ooh. Well, this one's got probably a lot of roots. I feel like it's got a lot of roots. I found another stake that was buried. Alright, and this one, I guess originally it was like in a cocoa peat or something. So I just like pulled out some of that from like the root ball. I don't know. Or maybe it was just in there. Alright. So, this is what we got for roots. Really good. And we're going to put them maybe like in the middle-ish. How does that look? How does that look as a plant? Let me raise you up a little bit so you can see. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I think it looks cute. Now I have a whole bunch. I have 9. I have 9 little planters. I'm mixing up the soil underneath. That's what we're doing. But I have 9 little planters that I could put like a succulent in. I think I'm going to stick with succulents for the 4-inch pots. I think they look better. They grow better in there. I have to add these guys in. I almost forgot. Almost forgot. Right, let me get this a little more mixed up. And then we get backfill. And then I'll stick those sticks in there. Alright. So kind of like what I do when I'm doing something like this with a bigger pot, I kind of try to like put a little bit of dirt in the center at first, like just on top of things, and then I'll go around the edges and fill up the pot. And then like at the end you like shake it to make sure, or like slap the pot, I guess, just to make sure like the soil is down, there's no big air pockets. Having some air pockets I think is okay, but you don't want like huge air pockets. And like when you're putting a bunch of plants with different root sizes in it, that can kind of happen. So we're gonna hope you guys look better, feel better, grow better in this little situation we got going on. And I will keep you updated. Hopefully it's a good update. We're ready to shake everything down. Okay, I think we're good there. I'm going to stick in these guys. Stick them in random. And just see what grows, what doesn't grow. I'm going to hopefully remember to water this more often. And we're going to have a beautiful full pot of syngonium. Or what else could happen is just a couple of different varieties take off and grow really well, and the ones that are struggling just die off. I mean, you know, either way, it's just is what it is, right? Alrighty guys, let me know in the comments below if you guys have ever made like a little mixed pot of syngonium. How did it grow? Did you have issues with some varieties just outgrowing the others and choking out the other plants in the pot? And yeah, if you want, you can send me pictures of your plants set up on Instagram. It should be, my Instagram link should be in the description below. And I guess that'll be it for today. So until next time, relax, plant, peace out.